500 subscribers so I can do this giveaway. Help the people. Help the people get their bags or their money, whatever. Help the people. Hit that button. Alright, until next time. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Nardia. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. I do videos usually every Tuesday. If it isn't Tuesday, it'll definitely be sometime in the week. And whenever I'm able to bump that up, that will definitely happen. So today's video, by the way, you guys, I've been kind of under the weather, so excuse my voice and excuse the sniffling. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think my allergies are just out of control. Anyways, so today's video is something really exciting. I'm here to talk to you about the American Express Platinum Card. So recently, obviously a lot of COVID restrictions has lifted. A lot of people are vaccinated and traveling is picking up, and my thought is American Express lost a lot of users because they're like, this card costs $700 a year. Do I need to spend that when I can't go anywhere? I still get my membership because I found the card useful always, and the pandemic only slowed down the traveling a little bit for me, but I was still able to travel. So I found the card useful, and now things are opening back up, so it's even better. So I'm gonna read some of the, I have my iPad on my lap here. Again, I'm outside, so excuse the background noise and the wind. So recently American Express has done some incredible-ish. Like, I'm so mad that I already have this card and I'm not eligible for some of these like offers. Like, they're giving away 150,000 MR points, and roughly, give or take a dollar or two, that translates to $1,500 in points, depending on what you use it for. If it's like travel, hotel related, then it's pretty much right on that $1,500 mark, which is amazing. But the way it's broken down is a little tricky, so but I do think now is the best time to get it. So I'll just like go over some things. So the first thing is, when you like get a new car for the first time, you'll have to spend $6,000 in the first 6 months, which is $1,000 a month. And to me, that is pretty much attainable for the average consumer. And once that is done, once you make it to that number, then you get 70,000 points. So that's like the first delivery of points. Meanwhile, just to make it clear, as you are spending, you're still earning points, but then you get that like bonus 70,000 when you make that $6,000 spend. So 70,000 roughly for a hotel, if you're transferring it to or using it to pay for a hotel, car rental, or travel, is $700. And back when I got this card, it was $60,000. I'm just saying, this is a way better deal, guys. You might want to hop onto this. So then the next set of points you can get is you can earn 30,000 points when you make a purchase between 14 and 17 months of the card membership. So what that means is they want to keep you for like 2 years at minimum. So the incentive is, once you make it to 14 months and you make a purchase on the card, you will then get an extra 30,000 points. So those set of points is a little, gotta wait 14 months for the other 30,000, but that's $300. And remember, like, you also get that $200 travel credit. Right now, this is a win. So it doesn't even matter that you have to wait 14 months for that other 30,000. Just remember, you also have $200 travel credit to use on hotel, airfare, or car rentals. And another thing This one I actually can use somehow. It popped up in one of my offers, so I've been doing this, and hopefully I can get to this mark soon. So what they're doing is they're offering 10 times the points on eligible eating, drinking, and dining, and this also includes groceries. So basically every time you go grocery shopping, if you're in Canada, Superstore doesn't do this. You can't use American Express at Superstore, but like, you know, Walmart, Sobeys, Save-On, Safeway, things like that in America, pretty much everywhere except American Express. So you're not gonna have an issue. So go do you. And yeah, so you earn 10 times the MR points. MR points means membership rewards points, for clarity. You earn 10 times the points up to 50,000 points, which equals roughly $500. So the $500 worth of points, or 50,000 points, and the $100,000 or $1,000 worth of points, you can achieve that in the first 6 months. You can get all of this, which is phenomenal, guys. So in the first 6 months, you'll have $1,500 worth of points, and then if you hold out until you make it to just over a year, 14 months, you get to add another 30,000 points to that, and that is 180,000 points, which is $1,800 worth of points if you're using it for travel and hotel and things like that. I want to be clear, those are the things that equal that amount. If it's anything else, the value of the points kind of like decrease. Like if you want to put it towards, I don't know, your groceries, I mean, unless your groceries is $1,800, it's still a win, but you know what I mean, like it's less value. So pick and choose how you want to spend it, but my thing is I rather use it for hotels. Okay, so to help out with this, you guys, if you have a significant other, I only recommend this when it comes to a significant other. I don't recommend friends, cousins, besties, co-workers. No. If you want help with this spend, add a supplementary user and they'll get a card as well, but then your annual fee moves from $6.99 to $8.75, because the other person will cost another $175, but then you can split the total cost of the card down the middle, and you're each paying half of the value of the card. So like $435-ish, in that range. I'm bad at math, guys, like whatever, like for something each, and you guys both get to enjoy the perks, and someone else is helping you basically reap the benefits of the card and kind of get you to your spends quickly. And now I think this offer, if I'm not mistaken, guys, I'm just looking at my iPad, I think it expires like early August, so you do want to jump on this and get this card ASAP. Like the approval process is pretty simple, but I will kind of just go over the requirements again. You have to have a good credit score, guys, 720 or better, and at least an income of 60,000 or more. If you do not have those things, you might not get approved. And there's also, you have to be able to be approved for like at least one of your credit cards in your package of credit cards should at least have about $15,000 in available credit. If you don't have that, you might want to get to that process before you kind of pull the trigger on this. American Express is not a traditional credit card. It is, well, this particular card, the Platinum card, it's not a traditional credit card. It is a charge card. And how charge cards differ from MasterCard and Visa cards is that you must pay off the entire balance in full by the due date. There is no, I'm gonna pay some and I'm not gonna pay the rest until late. There's none of that. You only spend what you can afford. This card is very dangerous as there's no preset limit. I cannot stress it enough. As much as I love this card, I don't go crazy. I spend what I can afford. I use the card to maximize the amount of points I can get. Like right now, I'm using the card heavy because I want that 50,000 points. Like I want those points because it would be ideal, and then that's 500 bucks I could put to something else. Like, it is the best time. I would not steer you wrong. Just be very, very careful with this card. It holds a lot of benefits. The best thing about this card is that I travel a lot, and because of the part of Canada that I mostly reside in when I'm not in the US, I sometimes have to have a layover, so the airport lounges get used a lot. Like, I love the airport lounge, and just recently with the new upgrades they did at LaGuardia, their American Express Platinum Lounge is like chef kiss top notch. So I can't wait to go back and just kick up my feet and enjoy some snacks and like watch whatever is on, or like edit a video. I don't know, it's super relaxing to not wait amongst everybody and go for your flight when it's time and not sit in the airport with all these people. I don't know, I never knew I needed that until I had it, and I can't ever go back to just sitting with everybody else. And I don't know if I'm bougie for saying that, guys, but it is awesome. And I use my travel credit every year. It does come in handy for last minute flights, things like that. If it's dining, so eating, drinking, things like that, then it's 3 times the points. So if you spend $100, you get 300 points. And on travel, it's 2 times the points. And on everything else, so grocery store, typically, except for in this moment, it's 1 time the point. So right now there is no better time. So I have a referral code, and I want to be completely transparent with you guys. If anyone uses my referral code, I get 10,000 points, which does lead to about $100 each approval. But if you made it this far to the end of the video, I hope that you heard what I said about what are the minimum requirements to get approved. Do not come to me and blame me and be like, you made me get this card. Know yourself. Know what's going on in your life before you apply for this card. But I'm telling you, once you get it, you won't regret it. It's life-changing. If you don't have a Nexus card and you're in Toronto, this baby gets you to the Nexus line. In America, I don't think you can do that. It's best to have a global entry or clear. Get one of those. If you're gonna roll with this card, you need to roll proper, and I think having a Nexus complements a card perfectly. One thing I want to mention, guys, the concierge is like phenomenal. In these COVID times, one thing that has happened to me, my sister, and a friend of ours, we went out. We had first, okay, so this is a story. We called this restaurant, and before we got there, and then we're like, hey, is there a wait? They're like, it's about 20 minutes. So we were not 20 minutes away, so we're like, whatever. We get there, mind you, we're 3 black girls. We show up, and then all of a sudden, there were 200 people ahead of us, and there was no room, no possible way we could get in. And although we were super offended, we wanted to prove a point, so our friend who my sister and my friend just recently got this card, so she called the concierge to get us in, and within 5 minutes the concierge had us in. So we pulled back up into the restaurant and we're like, reservation under this name. She's like, yeah, oh, things just opened up. I'm telling you guys, is utter bullshit. But we did it to prove a point. Like, you, like, why wouldn't we be allowed? And they're like so full. Then when we get in there, you guys, there are empty tables everywhere. Needless to say, we definitely made a complaint and made it known that that was totally a racist thing. But you know, in this part of Canada, it is not uncommon, and it's kind of like a regular routine. Anyway, sorry for going on a tangent. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I truly appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button, you guys. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers so I can do this giveaway. Help the people get their bags or their money, whatever. Help the people. Hit that button. All right, until next time.